Man, I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited for the new DLC to drop in a few days. I think it's like the 22nd. Pretty sure, yeah, the 22nd when it's going to be coming out, and I'm beyond excited because of how many new mons are going to be introduced, and then like Draft League format 2 is going to get really exciting, and then after the first like tier change at the end of the month, things are going to drop down into UU, and it's going to be hectic, and it's so exciting. So yeah, if you guys are excited for the DLC drop and for the Showdown live, and knock off that YouTube algorithm, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know. I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit different for this live. I'm going to be kind of changing up the format of every single match. What I mean by that is, well, not the format, but like the viewing aspect of it. Like, I'm going to be doing like a regular one, and then one where I have like the dark red background. As you see the video, or as you watch the video, you'll get exactly what I mean. But yeah, let me know which one you like. I guess comment like 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess being, it doesn't really matter, or I don't know, just let me know which one you like yourself. So this is a pretty fun UU team that I've been kind of testing out. Been having some, did drop back down Necrozma here recently to UU, and originally this was, I think, like autotomized, but I ran into somebody who used Dragon Dance, which I think his name was Navi 111. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, my man, if you watch this. But Dragon Dance Necrozma is what he had, and I was like, oh, let me try this out, because he's actually pretty high on the ladder. Well, while I'm recording this anyways. So yeah, I don't know his EV spread or his item, but I was like, weakness policy Dragon Dance seems kind of cool. And then with bulk, that's really nice, because Necrozma basically lives almost any hit. And yeah, we have our squad here. Leftovers: Rotom, Speedy, Spadef, Neutralizing Gas, Wheezing, because getting rid of a generator from Galabro and Slowbro is really nice. We have a Choboberry, Cabalion. I don't know why I forgot this thing's name. We have Hurricane, Noivern, which I'm really terrified of using. I'm not gonna lie. Please, Nate, please don't miss Hurricanes. Then again, it's Hurricane, so yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll have a well-trained Noivern throughout this live, and we'll hit every single Hurricane, or just do something, I guess. Confuse. I don't know. And then finally off, we have Scarf Crocodile for some type of speed control. So yeah, let's jump into the live. Bit of a background change when I was looking over the team preview. Did mention that I would be kind of changing things up, and was hoping for you guys to let me know which kind of background you like more or less, or if you don't really have a preference, then hey, that works as well. So looking at this matchup, he has no electric immunity, so that means Rotom Wash is really nice in this match. I'm not gonna lie, Poltergeist and Golisopod are a little bit terrifying. I kind of want to lead Noivern, honestly, but it does look like Rotom is also more or less kind of just a free lead, but I feel like my gut is telling me to lead Noivern, as he ends up leading off with the Incineroar. I'm just gonna go straight for the Draco. I've realized that getting off instant damage on Incineroar is always really handy, so I'm gonna go straight for the Draco. I'm not sure if he really is gonna risk switching directly hard into Bronzong. Even if he does, we should get off a little bit of damage on that, so it's not really the worst thing ever. Like chip damage on Bronzong is also still really nice for Necrozma and Cabalion, which is not the worst thing ever. So yeah, Draco Meteor more or less is really free, so once Bronzong drops, I get to click Draco for free. Hurricane is also really free once Bronzong alongside Rotom Wash is gone, which it's easier to deal with a Bronzong than Rotom Wash, just because we do have more means of dealing with the Zong. So yeah, I'm not really sure what he's going to want to do in this scenario, but regardless though, Draco is my play, as he ends up going for the fake out. So this next turn, I kind of want to go for Hurricane, because there's a chance he might stay in, but Draco still gets damage off on this unless he skillfully dodges. So yeah, that miss really sucks. I'm gonna Flamethrower, expecting Bronzong. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll take this. That did nothing. This is heat proof. I will guarantee you that this is heat proof Bronzong. There is no way I did only 17% with Flamethrower to a Bronzong. I don't care how bulky you are. There is no way. Yeah, that's the only real downside of this layout, is that when somebody earthquakes, or when I'm on earthquakes, that, yeah, it's so instantly messed up. So I'm gonna Volt Switch here, expecting him to maybe want to go for another earthquake, so I can go ahead and bring in Rotom Wash here. Yeah, there's no way. This has got to be heat proof. I'm gonna Hydro Pump. If you look at his team, unless he hard switches into Rotom, which, I mean, I'm fine with. Like, Hydro Pump, yeah, it does damage to this. We dodge the Toxic, which is very justified because you're more than likely heat proof. We can Volt Switch now, as he more than likely goes for another Toxic. We can bring in Cobalion here. And I'm going to Close Combat just to go ahead and weaken this and get rid of it. Yeah, 42%. That's really good damage. That's really, really good damage. Honestly, is it worth Iron Heading here? Like, a part of me thinks that he doesn't want to save this, but like, if I Volt Switch, obviously I know he's going to go for the Earthquake. So Volt Switch did 16%. So that means a Hydro Pump will knock him out. So yeah, I'm going to Volt Switch here. Oh, as we are able to catch him on the Golisopod switch in, and we activate his emergency exit, which is also amazing because now not only is this extremely low, but so is the Bronzong, as we are still going to be able to get some type of switch initiative in this scenario. So let's see what he does want to bring in. I kind of want to reload again because... yeah, the only downside of this certain layout is that Earthquake does tend to mess it up. So yeah, Volt Switch here as he's forced out because of the emergency exit. Because he's forced out. Volt Switch here as he's forced out because of the emergency exit. As in comes the Rotom, which is not the best thing ever. Actually, I could just bring in Noivern and kind of click Draco. No, he Volt Switches. Wait, what? Is he Scarfed? Bro, wait, I'm so confused. Wait. Am I missing something here? I Volt Switch as he brought in Golisopod. In came the Rotom. Alright, so I might have missed something there, as we can bring in our own Rotom here. I don't know, okay. I might have overlooked something. I apologize about that. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the funny thing is that I know you guys watching this are like, obviously you freaking idiot, you did this wrong. But like me right now, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But then a part of me is like, you're gonna realize this when you rewatch this to render it after you make sure it's fine. So just, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of overlooking something, which is a little bit scary. So I'm gonna Volt Switch here, as in comes the Bronzong, as we can do a solid 16% amount of damage, and this gives me a free switch into my Noivern, which more or less can kind of click Flamethrower for free. I can also bring in Cobalion potentially to guarantee a KO as well, which also wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I kind of want to bring in Noivern, honestly, because with us having boots, we can just Flamethrower here safely, guarantee a KO most likely. If not, then Bronzong is forced to switch out, so whatever comes in is still going to be taking a little bit of damage. Actually, I kind of want a U-turn. Nah, I probably should have brought in Cobalion. Cobalion would have given him less options to potentially bring in, but I'm gonna U-turn because I expect him to maybe want a Toxic here if he does want to stay in. Yeah, I should have brought in Cobalion instead of Noivern. I kind of jumped the gun there. I didn't really think out my turn in this scenario, because if I had Cobalion here, I can just safely go for either close combat or Iron Head. Yeah, so there's a chance he more than likely does go for Toxic. As I'm just gonna flamethrower again. Yeah, that was a really bad misplay on my end. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really bad play on my end. I should have definitely just hard switched to Cobalion instead of bringing in the Noivern. But in comes Noivern again, since we do have the boots. And this is the crazy thing about like heavy duty boots. Like, yeah, I misplayed there in that scenario, but even though I'm down one Pokemon, I can still just bring in Noivern and kind of click Flamethrower for free. Yeah, he's gonna bring in Incineroar, but then from there, I can just go for Hurricane instead of having to risk lowering my special attack, which he doesn't know that we have Hurricane yet. So yeah, I really misplayed that turn right there. It's not really the worst thing ever though, because we're still in a pretty solid position and we still have a chance to win this, especially if he times out here. I'm hoping he knows what's going on with the timer so he can make a play. As we knock out the Bronzong, it's really nice. I'm a-okay with that, as we are still in this game, as is he. And he brings in the Incineroar, as we can go ahead and potentially bring in our Crocodile. No, Rotom should actually be a little bit better here, as he goes for the fake out. And this is fine because we can go ahead and potentially go straight for the Hydro Pump in this scenario, honestly. But Volt Switch is also really not that bad of a play. Oh, he got us. He got us there. So I'm gonna bring in Weezing here. A part of me was thinking of going for the Hydro Pump. Wait, why? What? I thought he was gonna go for the U-turn. Why would you stay in a knockoff though? Sludge Bomb, Poison maybe? No? Okay, so now he goes for U-turn. Okay. Does he try to bring in Poltegeist maybe? No, he brings in Darm. I'm gonna switch directly into Rotom here, as he Flare Blitzes. That is banded. I really want to say that is banded. That did way too much damage. I'm gonna go straight for the knockoff here. Yeah, I'm going straight for knock. Oh, that did a really good chunk. I'm gonna knock off again, as we don't knock him out. No! Oh, the skillful dodge! Bro, this game is too easy. Oh, this game is too easy, bro. So, okay, so for those of you who are watching, and that is why you give your Pokemon carrots. And that is why you give your Pokemon those 2020 improving vegetables right there. As we're able to dodge the Hydro Pump, in comes the Golisopod. I don't really have any use for Noivern here, I'm pretty sure, as he ends up knocking us out, as I can bring in Weezing and more than likely just go straight for the Sludge Bomb. Right? Yeah, there's like no way that he should knock us out here, and then Sludge Bomb still does really good damage to basically everything that he has left. I'm not gonna lie though, that Hydro Pump miss was really handy for us. But hey man, that's why you gotta give your Rotom Washers those carrots, man. You can't afford them to miss those Hydro Pumps, or else you're gonna be in this type of scenario. So in comes the Incineroar. We get off a pretty nice little bit of damage there, and I'm expecting him to more than likely outspeed us here. So the thing about it is, do I want to risk it? Kind of, like, yeah, like Crocodile is kind of a safe switch in here, yeah, as he does end up going for the fake out. So in this scenario, we can safely go for a knockoff. I want to say we're not really in a bad spot to where we lose anything in doing so. And I think Golisopod might not be that big of an issue. So we should be all right here. As he ends up living, does he knock us out? No, he does not, which is really good for us because now we guarantee outspeeding him and then potentially getting another KO. Although he could switch out here because he is heavy duty boots. If I went for Earthquake there, oh, actually no, maybe Earthquake would have been better. Yeah, Earthquake there in this scenario would have been a little bit better. Because now he can afford to switch out, sack something off, in comes Incineroar. But that's not really the worst thing ever either. Depending on the Darmanitan set that he does have. So he's running out of time here. Like, he's got to figure something out. So, obviously, I know I kind of messed up. I should have Earthquake there. Guaranteed the KO. Oh, no. So he sacked off the Incineroar. All right. So we're still in this. We're still in this. I want to stop timer. I want to give him a chance. I want to give him a chance. I'm going to give him a chance here. To see how this is going to end up going. Yeah, so if I went for Earthquake here as he sacked off Incineroar, Golisopod could have potentially come in as he lives the rocks. So he's definitely going to go for first impression. I can't afford to keep this Crocodile, obviously. So, can we Dragon Dance twice? Oh, wait, do we win? Is this, wait, is this game? Because we can Dragon Dance here again. Since he went for first impression. Which means this might have been banded Golisopod. Yeah, okay, I think this is game. Because this should drop at +2, right? Yeah, okay, so Necrozma pulling out the victory here for our next match. Let's go ahead and get another battle. Alright, so if you saw the beginning of my team builder, then you would know I would have mentioned Navi here. Because I got the idea of the Necrozma set from him. Now, I didn't know his exact EV spread, but I really do not feel confident in this matchup here. So, this could be a little bit bad. I'm not going to lie to y'all. So, I don't really know what I want to lead with here. Potentially Cobalion is what I'm thinking. Yeah, because that may deal with the Barbarical as he ends up leading off with the Noivern here, as I kind of want to get up Stealth Rocks as he ends up going straight for the Draco. Good God, that did way too much. Hold on, what? All right, so yeah, that is Specs Noivern. That is very, very terrifying. I'm gonna Volt Switch here because I do not want to stay in, because I can't. Well, I mean I can, but you get what I'm saying. Like another one would have done so much damage. So, yeah, in comes the Slowbro. I think, this should be Quick Claw, which is really not making me that more excited to face, as I can bring in Crocodile here. Earthquake is kind of free, but so is Knockoff. So I'm definitely going to Knockoff here. If you look at his team, nothing really wants to switch into Knockoff, as he decides to bring in the Barbarical. I think we are Scarfed, as we do a really good amount of damage as he turns to be Scarfed. I'm going to go for another one. I want to say this next Knockoff will knock him out, but at the same time, he might be expecting us to switch out or maybe go for a Taunt, seeing as I brought Taunt Crocodile to our first game, although it wasn't this build. It was a different team that I was trying out. So down goes Noivern. In comes Specs Noivern once again. I'm going to switch directly into Wheezing. Maybe he'll miss the hurricane. No, obviously not. There was literally a match where I went for Hurricane 5 times in a row and I missed every single one. So I'm gonna say right now, I will bet this on my soul, he will hit this next Hurricane, even though I missed 5 Hurricanes in a row previously earlier tonight. So here we go. Oh no, okay, none of you are getting my soul. No, all right, hey, if you get my soul, please don't mistreat it. Okay? Please, like, I like don't do anything dirty with it. At least, like, show some sort of respect to it. Okay? Like, please, like, come on. If you're watching me, like, there's some type of respect, right? Please don't do that. Please, like, don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty is what I'm saying, please. Please. No. And he misses another one. Okay, I didn't bet on that second one. The third one. Okay, I bet on the second one, but I didn't bet on the third one. Mons is one of those games where it's like, you have to understand the negative to really understand the positive. Like, it's gonna suck either way, unfortunately. So yeah, in comes the Galabro. I think this is Nasty Plot Quick Draw Quick Claw, which I'm not gonna lie is very scary. Yeah, this, I mean, he can still win this game, honestly. Like, this set is really terrifying. I want to hard switch into Crocodile in hopes that he doesn't. Oh, bro, please. I mean, it's like a 40% chance, I think. Which I'm not gonna lie, like, in our first game, I got really unlucky, too, against that. Come on. Tranquilo, please. Stay calm. Do we live? No. This is bad. Oh, that really sucks. Hopefully we get it this time. So I have tried this set before, but from my experience, it was like literally every other turn. Okay, so yeah, he got it the first turn. We got it this next turn. I mean, he can still win, to be fair. Like, he still has a chance to win this. In comes Necrozma. This thing is a little bit terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know what set it is. Which is even... Well, no, it's not that I don't know what set it is. It's that I know it's Dragon Dance, but I don't know what item it is. Which is what's terrifying, so... I'm gonna try and Hydro Pump here, maybe. Photon Geyser, don't... Oh my god! They did way more damage than I was expecting. Yeah, this might be game. Bro, Necrozma is so scary right now in UU. Honestly, like, I did not think that would knock me out. I'm gonna try and Dragon Dance here in hopes that he doesn't expect this to be like weakness policy. So we can Dragon Dance here. We'll outspeed him in the next turn. Oh, he activated a weakness policy. Okay, so we get a kill here. Yeah, so we can Accessor here. No, what? He was faster. No! 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 Espera, espera. No! No! Oh, dude, I think this game. If I Draco here, I lose regardless. I need to Hurricane. I need to Hurricane. We should live. I want to say we live. No! No! Oh, why? Bro, no! Oh, I'm not even mad. Man. I'm guessing he's max speed Jolly on this set. I don't know. I don't know. Like, he could be... I mean, he doesn't necessarily need to be max speed, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That sucks, because if our Necrozma outspeed him, we could have won that. And then if we hit that... Okay, so if we hit the Hurricane, he probably brought in Mimikyu, or he brought in Sharpedo. I don't remember if he had Protect on Sharpedo or not. But we do have Neutralizing Gas on Wheezing, so... I don't know. I think it would have been a much closer game there at the end. I don't know. I don't know. It's... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Mons, too, is, like, there's always, like, theory Mon, and, like, yeah, this could have happened, but if that had happened, then this could have happened. Although, if this happened, then that could have happened. But if that had happened, then this might have happened, which would have led to this happening, which also could have led to that happening, and just, yeah, either way, like, this was still a good game. This was definitely better than earlier when I was testing a different team against him. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get one more game, and that might be the live. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. Alright, so we got our final game here, and I'm not going to lie, the fact that this dude has a Duraludon has me a little bit scared, because this is the mon that you never see in the UU tier. But a nice thing about this matchup is that Necrozma could more or less kind of win once Sylveon goes down. So looking at leads, Manchow potentially seems like he can smack most of whatever I want to lead with. So I'm going to lead off with Weezing here, as he ends up leading off with the Duraludon, which is a little bit bad for me, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go straight for the Strange Steam, as we just kind of get murdered. Okay, well, that could have gone a lot better. That could have definitely gone a lot better. So we're going to get up a Rocks here, as he brings in the Palossand. This more than likely is going to go for Rocks as well. So we can bring in our Crocodile here, as he gets up his own Rocks more than likely. Yeah, and then knockoff is kind of free here, as we knock off the Sylveon, which is not really the worst thing ever. I really did not expect him to leave with the Duraludon. That was actually a little bit of an issue, I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately, Hyper Voice is really free here, as Cobalion is the next best thing that we have to try and take a hit from that. Iron Head does do some decent damage to stuff, but yeah, Sylveon just kind of clicks Hyper Voice every time it comes in for free. So this seems really problematic, as I'm going to try and double here into Cobalion in hopes that he does bring in the Sylveon. So this is not bad, considering that we can just kind of Iron Head here. I really want to Iron Head to try and get the flinch. Please. No. Oh, that's bad. I'm going to try and bring a Rotom here, I guess. I mean, with Sylveon being so low, Hydro Pump is really not that bad of a play. But I'm going to Volt Switch. Yeah, as he brings in Noivern. So we could try to bring in Necrozma, but it's not going to help us here. I don't really think it's worth risking a speed tie, unfortunately. So this is bad. I'm going to Stone Edge here. Please, please, please don't miss. If we hit that Stone Edge, we would have put ourselves in a position of where we could potentially 2 KO. Yeah, that's really bad. Alright, sorry about that, but we bring in Necrozma here, as we can Dragon Dance. He ends up going for the U-turn here, popping our weakness policy, as we can Dragon Dance. So, no, I don't, like, is there a way we win this, though? That was, like, crazy good timing, potentially, as in comes Slowbro. I really want to Dragon Dance again, but I don't know if this has Thunder Wave or not. It doesn't have Thunder Wave, but we can go for Photon Geyser here if he expects us to go for another X-Scissor. Actually, do I want Earthquake? If you're expecting X-Scissor... No, I'm going to Photon Geyser. Yeah, oh, I'm so happy I did an Earthquake there. As down goes Noivern. So we have a chance to get back into this game, as in comes Sylveon. Photon Geyser here. I don't really care. I can Photon Geyser again. Still just try and knock something out potentially, as in comes a Slowbro. This is essentially +3. That's still pretty good damage, as we can X-Scissor here. Right? Actually, no, we can just Photon Geyser again. Well, no, actually, Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake. So down goes Slowbro. That's really good. So we got rid of Noivern, and we got rid of the Slowbro. So we still have a chance in this matchup here. Unfortunately, things are not necessarily looking that amazing, as I'm going to decide to bring in Krudao here as he brings in the Mienshao. I'm going to go straight for the Earthquake. I don't think that this is Choice Scarfed. So Earthquake, oh no, it is Choice Scarf. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine. So we can Earthquake here. Earthquake definitely gets some good damage off on something, as I can go for another one here, as he does just barely end up living, which is not the worst thing ever, but we can definitely go for it again. As he goes for it again, that's fine. We can waste his shore ups here, as we can Earthquake once again, get off some really nice damage on him here in this scenario, and keep going for them as we get a crit, which is not the worst thing ever, because if we get another one, that's going to put us in a very good scenario here. So just gonna keep spamming Earthquake here. So we can bring in Noivern here, go straight for the Hurricane. If we don't miss, we should be in a good spot, as we get off an amazing amount of damage on the Sylveon. Down it goes, which puts us in a pretty good spot here, as in comes the Duraludon. I'm going to risk it here, go straight for the Draco, as we knock out Duraludon, which is absolutely amazing, because now we do have a solid chance to potentially win this match here. So I'm going to go for the U-turn, as this Mienshao we know is definitely Scarfed. I'm going to bring in Cobalion here and just kind of sack it off to potentially a Shadow Ball, but no, he ends up going for the Shore Up. And in this scenario, I can just kind of go for Iron Head just to get off as much damage as viably possible, because if we can chip this down consistently, then we put this closer into range of Hydro Pump. So please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss, as we get off a huge amount of damage on the Mienshao, which is phenomenal, as he more than likely is going to try and U-turn. I'm guessing this match, unfortunately, will come down to whether or not we hit Hurricane. Oh, that is my biggest fear, and of course we miss. Please, Noivern, crit, damage, confusion. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we ended up losing the match because of the miss there. I don't know, I guess it depends what the Mienshao's last move was, but yeah, that Duraludon really kind of threw me off guard. Like I have not seen that in Yu-Gi-Oh in a while. So yeah, anyways, pretty fun team. Of course, in the Necrozma set, shouts out to Navi, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Again, don't think this is a spread or set, but I just kind of wanted to try it out. I guess if we were faster in that matchup, we might have won, but it is what it is. Nate unfortunately let us down because, you know, Hurricane is freaking Hurricane. But I mean, it's Hurricane. You can't really be mad if you're using Hurricane. That's kind of why I like Air Slash over Hurricane. But I don't know how much that really would have come into play. But yeah, it is what it is. And then Scarf Crocodile is pretty awesome. So yeah, let me know which background you like. If it's just a normal one. The one where the teams are kind of like on the side, like in our first match. Or like the dark one, which was our second match. And yeah, I think I used the normal one for the last two. I'm not sure actually, but yeah, with that being said, you know what to do. Let's make sure to knock off that thumbs up button down below and the YouTube algorithm by leaving a comment. And with that, I will see you all soon. So thank you for watching. Later, everybody.
My brain and heart are both tied in the knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears of hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears, and hoping.